Welcome to Classics with Bez. I'm Bez, and today we're taking a look at Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo Entertainment System, which was originally released in Japan in 1985, and then was further released in the Americas in the year 1987, the same year in which I was born. We're already a bit into the gameplay now. You can see I just hit the first big mushroom, increases Mario's size. I'm going to add one extra hit before he dies. I'll just stop some goonies here, which are these smaller mushroom-looking enemies. I'm going to keep up there, start with level 1-1. Get a few coins, and then pop up right around the end of the first level, skipping everything in between. We're going to do 2 playthroughs here of the first few levels. Playthrough 1, we're going to skip most of the minor stuff, just so we can explain a few of the gameplay mechanics. As you see, I kind of fell off the edge of that ledge there. It's been a long time since I have played this game, and I'm not as good at it as I once was. Here we have the start of level 1-2, the underground level, which has my favorite soundtrack of the levels available in this particular Mario game, and probably one of my favorite themes overall. I'm going to get the first big mushroom here with this level, continue on a little bit. Now you're going to see me cheat my way through most of this level. I'm going to smash the blocks up ahead a little bit, jump on top and run my way through just to the end, grab a warp pipe to World 4. Also available would have been 2, 3, and 4, but I just chose 4 because I like that level. Now here we go. As I try to jump up top, I can't quite make it, so I'm going to go a little bit further where there's some higher up blocks. Have a little bit less of a hard time with it over here. Now those turtle looking creatures that you saw me killing earlier, those are Koopas. Later become Koopa Troopa. They look like turtles, of course. They're not. According to Mario lore, they're some type of dinosaur. Some basic platforming here. I'm going to go up and over here, around the pipe that would have taken me out of this world. I'm going to go right over here to pipe 4. Now there's a glitch that I read about. I've never been able to do myself, where you can go to world 36-1 or world -1, which is a level that never ends, and you're stuck in it until you lose all your extra lives. Speaking of extra lives, of course, any way to earn them in this franchise, either collect 100 coins, which has become a staple of most platformers, but collect X amount of rings, coins, little tokens, or whatever to earn yourself an extra life. You're bouncing enemies in that succession with code. Touching the ground, you'll also earn an extra life. I believe it's 5 enemies. Same goes for if you hit them with a Koopa shell. As long as you're all on screen at the same time, you will also garner an extra life. See here, I'm dying quite a few times rather quickly. I'm going to get to the next level of this world, and then I'll die right away. I want to jump back to level 1, so we can do a proper playthrough so you can see everything in the first 2 levels. While we're waiting for this to happen, of course, I am Bez. Have been Bez for the last 5 years, even though I haven't released any new videos. I have been running on a main YouTube account. Got a lot more into other gaming YouTubers like the Game Theorist, Jonathan. Also have a lot of personal things going on. I've moved back home from where I used to live in Ontario to Nova Scotia. I got married to a beautiful woman who loved me very much, and we adopted a cat. His name is Mighty, and he's pretty awesome. As you can see there, a couple of fireworks. That happens if you were time that you beat the level in. Again, with I think it's double digits, you'll get a couple of fireworks. Here we go now. I'm just going to jump over here a little bit, and I'm going to die to a Koopa just after the start of this. And of course, this wasn't on purpose, by the way. I was going to play through the video as far as I could, but turns out I'm terrible at this particular video game. And here we go back to the main screen. And here's time for the proper playthrough to start. Now you might notice that the bushes look a lot like the clouds, and of course those on the same space on the cartridge. They have little limited capacity back then, not like they do today where every game seems to be between 20 and 50 gigabytes. Now here is probably the most famous and recognizable power after the big mushroom, which is the fire flower. It of course goes right away. Allows you to shoot fireballs at enemies. As you can see there, after I had lost it, I shrunk back down to the regular size. And became intangible for a few moments, which basically allows me to run between enemies, take hits without dying, which is great for situations where there's many enemies on the screen. You take a hit, you don't instantly get a lost life. You can usually run off screen and protect yourself by the time you become tangible again. Oh, there goes another big mushroom. I'm not sure if it's showing the video for you, but as I'm playing through it and recording this, every time I become intangible, I also become invisible. That doesn't normally happen. You just become kind of dimmed out and flash a little bit. Other power-ups that are included in this game, of course, is the invincibility star. This makes you flash rainbow colors. You can run through enemies without dying. Last about 10-15 seconds, then you're back to regular Mario. Not much exciting happens on this playthrough. We're just going to go as far as the end of the first world. So you can see how the boss battles work in this game. And here you get to slide under. I wasn't able to get far enough under to get the full damage, which is what I was trying to do there. But if you had to hit 5 enemies in a row, of course that gets you rewarded with a extra life. Now as you're running through here, another secret comes down a few coins. Anything to put up this score, which is pretty much meaningless. I'm not sure what the high score. Not why it's Mario, I'm sure someone has maxed out at 999999 as usually seems to be. And of course this time I'm going to bypass the world pass entirely because I want you to get to the end of the world so that I can show you the boss battle with the first Bowser character. Again, fell off the ledge. Just don't have the time to get up there right now. Of course I'm not playing the standard NES controller. I'm using the Xbox 360 wireless controller hooked up with a wire Bluetooth receiver to my laptop, emulating the whole thing, so the input can be a little bit laggy that way. I know, excuses. And as you can see here, these Koopas are able to fall from platform to platform. Well, the Koopas are not able to, they just walk from side to side and hit an invisible barrier. In the flying Koopas, you'll see that when you just go up and down in a preset pattern, they're not able to follow you around. Almost at the end of this world here, or this particular level of World 1. Now we're waiting for this to boot up the next level, so I'll list my top 5 Mario games, of course starting with Mario 8, then Mario for Super Nintendo, Mario 64. Probably Mario Galaxy, and then this Mario. These two are probably by far is Super Mario Sunshine. I played it once or twice. I don't really care for it. I think Mario should have projectiles that can shoot anything. Kind of ruins the game for me. And of course, Mario is the game that launched 1,000 games. Revolutionized the industry. You can't first really recognize the character. It's been almost 30 years since he was originally released, and everyone, all I'm saying is you heard something about the world doesn't know who Mario is. Now I'm just running through this level. I don't get full on this. It's very impressive. Rotating forever. As we move forward, I notice these flames shooting over my head. They project. There's also a feature now. I'm going to jump over this head on the left platform, get the axe, at which point the bridge underneath you will dissolve, and this will horizontal to be dead. into rewards with college, which has of course become a very popular internet game. That's all for today. I'm Bez. This has been Classic with Bez, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and tune in for the next one when it comes.